Which star is it? McQueen Stevenson, Sandy Duncan, Big Bird, Carol Channing, George Gobble, Anson Williams, Demond Wilson, Marcia Wallace, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here's the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Kenny. Good morning. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars. Hello. Oh, the Big Bird is back with us. Big Bird, we've missed you.
Yes.
Everything all right?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Did you watch Oscar, the Grouch, on the show?
Oh, he's such a grouch.
Yes,
but
he is.
he may be grouchy on the outside, but inside beats a heart of stone.
I can imagine. We have two new contestants on the show, and I'll tell you why. Because yesterday, McQueen Stevenson won for both of our players. Our young lady walked away with $9,500 because of Mac. And a gentleman, Joe Papa from Chicago, won over $20,000. So we welcomed Ava Keller. Hi, Ava.
Hi.
Welcome back. Ava is a beauty salon receptionist, married with 2 children. And we are in the middle of the first game, so no cash shows. Good luck this day.
Thank you.
And then yesterday, we also said hello to Bob Hallam, who I just, you were just engaged when?
This weekend.
And your fiancée is in the audience this morning?
Yeah?
Are you out there, the future Mrs. Hallam?
Yeah.
I think she is, Bob.
I think so.
Stockbroker and likes flying. We have a commercial, then we'll continue with the Hollywood Squares. Object for the players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across up and down or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if a star is giving you a correct answer and making one up. That's how they get. The Squares game is worth $200. We play a 2 out of 3 match. Our players play for $400 every day. We play the Secret Square game. We'll play that game as soon as we complete the one in progress. First game of the match, 2 circles up there. But Bob Hallam, your turn.
Anson Williams. Oh, boy.
Who was the Manasseh Mauler?
There's only one person who was the Manasseh Mauler, Merlin Olsen.
Merlin Olsen.
I disagree.
It was Jack Dempsey.
Good.
Yes, no. Not Merlin Olsen. He's mauled it up. No, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Okay, Ava.
Paul Lynde, please.
Paul, does Ann Landers think there's anything wrong with you if you do your housework in the nude?
No, but I have to be terribly careful when I do my ironing.
Also, your pistol could be a missile.
Yeah. Well, I think there's nothing wrong with it.
He said, no, there's nothing wrong.
I agree.
She said, if you enjoy doing it that way, do it. That's according to Ann, and we agree. Concur. Henry Harris, Uncle, and Bob, it's your turn.
Radar's best friend, McQueen Stevenson.
All righty. What will an Ishihara test tell you?
If you have terminal zits.
Terminal zits?
I can understand that.
Ishihara. I may have peeked out Thursday. Ishihara.
Yeah.
Ishihara test is...
What will it tell you?
It's a psychological
A
test.
psychological test.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I hate to be so negative, but I don't have to disagree.
Good for you. It means it's to test whether you are colorblind. Yeah. You have the block. All right, Ava, your turn.
Big Bird, please.
Big Bird for $200. Listen carefully, Big Bird.
Mm-hmm.
According to the World Book, what is the biggest bird on Earth?
Well, you mean other than me?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
What kind of a bird are you, by the way?
I'm a lark.
A You certainly are. But besides you, Big Bird, what is the biggest bird on Earth?
Well, it's not. It's either an emu or a ostrich. I would say an ostrich.
An ostrich.
I agree.
It's an ostrich. Very good, Big Bird. $200. Yes. Terrific. Okay, we're going to play a Secret square game now. It's worth about $9,200. Kenny?
And circle starts this secret square. First, we'll jet you from Los Angeles for a week stay for two at the Thunderbird Hotel, located in the heart of the famous Strip. Luxury accommodations, big-name entertainment, and 24-hour fun furnished by the Thunderbird Hotel. And watches. The Electronic 6000 series, 6-function solid-state LED display of hours, minutes, seconds, and date. Alpha display of date and week. This family of watches furnished by Electronics. And now take a look, because here is pretty Sandy Duncan. And for the ultimate in feminine fashion, Davini has designed and crafted this full-length Russian sable coat furnished by Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills, valued at $7,500. Thank you, lovely Sandy. Also, Yashica's exciting new Electro 8 LD6 movie camera, which allows you to create many special effects, including fade, lap dissolve, and ultra slow motion at the touch of a button. It's electronic photography furnished by Yashica. And luggage. Invicta's Deluxe Argosy Collection, international styling and American craftsmanship in stunning colors. The Deluxe Argosy Collection furnished by Invicta Luggage.
Let's show the whole underneath the secret square. As you know, the stars are brief before the show to help them with the bluffs, but they're hearing the actual questions for the first time. All right, Ava, you'll start this game. Dear, good
I'll
luck.
start with Big Bird.
And that's the secret square. Big Bird, did you ever realize that someday that you would be worth $9,200?
Gosh, I was excited about 63 cents.
Okay, listen carefully. I must caution my studio audience. Don't shout out any answers. Don't applaud. Don't laugh. Don't do anything. It's very important for Ava Keller here. Do you know anything about Broadway shows?
Broadway.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what Broadway show gave us the immortal song T for Two? T for Two. Was it No No Nanette, the Ziegfeld Follies of 1919, or T for Two?
I'm only 6 years old. Well, let's see. What was beside T for two? The first two?
Oh, we have T for Two. You remember that song? Was that from
T
No No
for
Nanette,
Two.
the Ziegfeld Follies of 1919, or T for Two?
Yeah, what was the other?
T for Two.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the first one you said.
No No Nanette.
No, may I change that? The second. What did you say the second one?
The Ziegfeld Follies of 1919.
Yeah, we'll go for that one.
It says the Ziegfeld Follies of 1919.
I'll agree.
No.
No. Oh, no.
Big Bird, you were correct on the first one. It was No No Nanette. It was revived several years ago. And,
Rats.
yeah. Or birds, actually. We have a commercial. We'll be right back. Doggone. Ava, don't despair. You may have another shot at that secret square, and it'll be worth over $10,000 tomorrow. But it's a break for you, Bob. Hallam.
George Gobble.
All right. Mr. Goebel, true or false? The author of the book entitled You Are Safe from Burglars has been charged with 6 counts of burglary and 1 count of forgery.
Oh, that's nothing. Author of Joy of Sex is in a rest home.
Yes, comfort.
No, that's right. He gained his experience. To write this book, he gained it by actual practice.
I would agree with what he says if he means, well, at any time during the person's life.
No, let me try this again. Here's the question. True or false? The author of the book entitled You Are Safe from Burglars has been charged with 6 counts, recently been charged with 6 counts of burglary and 1 of forgery. He said yes.
He has been recently charged with it? I'm going to have to agree with you.
You know, it is true. I read that whole article. Yes, after he wrote the book, I'm not going to say anything, but yes, he's been charged.
You learned
Okay,
a lot.
you
All
have
right.
the X, and Ava, it's your turn.
Way to go, Bill.
Carol Channing, please.
Hello, pretty lady. Love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
True or false? Manufacturers of ladies' foundation garments are saying that women's waists are expanding much faster than their busts or hips.
Did you know that, Ava? Women's waists are expanding. How frightening.
Much faster.
But they're going to be bigger than the... We're all going to be egg-shaped. They're expanding. Do you suppose it?
I like eggs.
Then it's all right with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Then if it's all right with Big Bird, yes, that's
She said
true.
yes, definitely.
I agree.
Do you know, in 50 years, a beauty contest winner may measure 36, 36, 36? Make a nice dart. Yeah. Okay, you have the block. Put a circle there. Bob, it's your turn.
Paul Lynde.
Incidentally, tonight, Paul Lynde is in the premiere show of the Donnie and Marie Osmond show. It's on another network at 8 o'clock, and we'll all be watching that, Paul.
Great.
Yes, we will. What's that thing just to the east of Sweden?
Have you seen Anita Ekberg lately? Anita Ekberg.
She's on this side of Diana Doors. Yeah.
She's east, west, and south.
What's that thing just to the east of Sweden?
Just to the east of Sweden. Oh. East. New York is east.
That would be to the right as you face.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Sweden. See, that's it. Is it Finland or Norway? Who is it? Your question, because she would know. East of Sweden is Norway.
Norway.
Disagree.
Finland. Put an X there. All righty. Ava?
Demand Wilson, please.
When a Mexican... Remember yesterday?
No, I want to clear something up. Mexican people are my friends.
Now, my pronunciation is not too good.
It's okay, Peter. This is daytime television.
When a Mexican has it in the morning, he calls it, it's D-E-S-A-Y-U-N-O. I guess it's desayuno. Desayuno. What do you call it? A Mexican has it in the morning, he calls it desayuno. What do you, Damon Wilson, call it?
Eggs.
Eggs.
I disagree.
Boy, that's close, though. No, it's breakfast. Too specific.
Well, what do you
eggs.
have for breakfast? Don't tell me grits.
Mexican toast. I'll put the circle there. All right, Bob, your turn.
McLean Stevenson.
4. $200. Mac, in mythology, Achilles' mother washed him in a magic river, but she missed one spot on Achilles. Where was that one spot?
Can't say his little whiz.
Now, Achilles' mother washed him in mythology in a magic river, right?
All right,
but she missed one spot.
I got it.
Where was that one spot?
I got it.
Yeah?
For heaven's sakes, McLean, grow up. His tendon. His heel.
His heel.
I agree.
Yeah, it was his only spot. We have a tie game. That's Christmas square. We'll pause for this commercial. We'll return and play the rubber game. Rubber game of the match, Bob Hallam, pick star.
Mr. George Lonesome Gobble.
Mr. Lonesome, true or false? There were several dozen people in Arkansas who have been in isolation since September, waiting for the end of the world.
And if they're watching now, you've got about 18 minutes. No, this is true. They were, and some of them had to leave. Only the children had to go to school, but they all stayed there in that store, that place.
He said, yes, there has been people who have been in isolation since September, expecting the end of the
world. In
world.
Arkansas, and they're sitting there waiting.
Well, I know about some people with the flying saucer bit and taking off,
no,
but who are not true isolation. But I will agree with that. Not bad?
Not bad. Yes, you say you're not a lawyer. Okay, put an X there.
Sandy Duncan, please.
Sandy, according to the famous old song, I shouted it from the highest hills and even told the golden daffodils. About what?
It shouted from the high... Just give me the tune. I know this.
That's all right.
Just give me the tune. Do you know the tune?
I really can't...
I even told the golden daffodil... Oh, gosh.
Once I had a
Secret love that
I'm
Doris
terribly
Day
sorry.
tune.
I really have to destroy the question because Marcia called out the answer to the question.
She
which
didn't
is,
mean to, though.
I know she didn't mean to. Marcia, would you
She's
get the heck out of here? Just because we haven't called. Now, that is the answer, Marcia. We were looking for Freddie Fender's big hit.
I was just giving her the tune, you know?
You should have gone, da, 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 da. He went, oh, once I had a secret love. We have to go back to a Sandy Duncan.
Okay.
That's all right, Marcia.
She was being nice.
Yes, she certainly was.
Okay.
Are there any millionaires
Yes.
in Russia?
Oh, didn't you read that article? In Atlantic, it was incredible. Whoa. Yes. Elitist, yes.
I disagree.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she's sincere about the article. 2 X's go up there, Bob.
McLean Stevenson.
All righty. Are there any special problems that childhood sweethearts run into when they get married? Yes or no?
Childhood sweethearts.
Mm-hmm. Is there any special problems they run into when they get married, childhood sweethearts? Yes or no?
Well, I would say no, because I can't think of any. There must be.
No. There's no special problems they run into?
It's a toughie. Would you want to run that by me again?
Sure. Are there any special problems that childhood sweethearts run into when they get married? He said no.
I'm going to have to disagree.
Studies show that they tend to lose romantic interest in each other soon after marrying. And we have another X and a commercial. Very good, Bob. Ava, your turn.
Big Bird, please.
All righty, for the block. According to Dr. Spock, when in their lives do most children start to use dirty words? Do you know about dirty words, Big Bird?
Well, sometimes people seem to write them a lot on the walls around. Particularly in New York, you know? But what was the question?
At what age do most children start to use dirty words?
Well, I'm just beginning. Not me. 6.
6.
I disagree.
4.
Naughty. Watch that, kid.
Put the block there. Okay. Your turn, Bob.
Call in.
Paul, for $400 in the championship. Burt Reynolds says that something about his body, Burt Reynolds' body, reminds him of Roy Rogers. What?
Saddle sores. They both spend so much time in the saddle. Something of his reminds him of Roy. Probably his legs. I think they're both slightly bow-legged.
His legs. From horseback riding.
I'm going to agree.
Nope, his eyes. Burt says he has Roy Rogers' eyes. Yeah.
He's always complaining about his legs.
Yeah, okay. Ever break for you?
Demond Wilson, please.
For $400 in the championship. True or false? In various times in history, men wore perfume more than women wore perfume.
Yes, I would say that that's true.
I agree that is true.
Also, powder and oils on their bod-bods. And we have a brand new champion, Ava Keller. Congratulations, dear. Well, Bob, we have $200 in cash for you. We have lovely parting gifts, and congratulations on your engagement. Bob Hallam, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Bob. My pleasure. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our Lieutenant of the United States Naval Air Force, Rick Bradley. Hi, Lieutenant. Proud to have you on the show. Sit right down. Ava Keller here. All right, we're going to find out more about you now. First of all, how long have you been in the Naval Air Force?
About 8 years.
I see. Married, father of a little girl, is that true?
One little girl, yes.
All right, now, what kinds of chances do you have to watch daytime television, Hollywood Squares?
Not very much.
Yeah.
Not very much. I watch the nighttime version.
Aha. So you obviously know how this game is played.
Yes, I think
We're going to have you just relax for just a moment and have a commercial. Then we're going to return and start a brand new match right after this. Ava, Rick, we're going to have to wait till Monday morning to start a brand new match as time is up for this week. Big Bird, I really want to thank you, and Oscar the Grouch. Please come back and see us again.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Marshmallow.
No, that's Marshall. Yes, Marshall. Peter Marshall?
Yes. That's your name.
Right. And I'd like to thank all the stars. Carol Channing's on her way to London to do Lorelei, and Anson Williams will be February 18th to the 21st, the Shrine Circus, in a great town. I was just there, Rochester, New York. And stay tuned for the magnificent Marvel Machine. Have a good weekend. See you here Monday morning. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Each of the contestants this week receive as parting gift an original Mastercraft design 14-karat gold-filled and diamond pendant of the Hollywood Squares and a jewelry case from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages, new twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and economy, furnished by Spiegel, plus a true test shop vac from True Value Hardware stores that combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. Also, Joe DiMaggio says it's the greatest automatic coffee brewing system ever. The original Mr. Coffee, genuine Mr. Coffee filters, and Ore-Ida tater tots potatoes, potato flavor with bacon, cheese, or onion flavoring. Ore-Ida, America's favorite frozen potato. Plus, spray and vac lets you shampoo your rug when you vacuum. Just spray on and vacuum away dirt. No scrubbing needed. Spray and vac the no scrub rug shampoo. Also, Dannon is a low-fat natural yogurt. If you don't always eat right, it's the right thing to eat. And Hefty, maker of the right size plastic bags for every inside or outside use. Hefty, the strong plastic bag. Plus, the new home version of the Hollywood Squares game. Price of automobiles may be changed due to availability. All airfares are based on highest jet coach fare, Los Angeles departure. Hotel and cruise accommodations are limited to certain months.
Hello, I'm Peter Cook.
And I'm Dudley Moore.
Please join us Saturday when we host NBC's Saturday Night.
We'll be joined by our special guest, Neil Sedaka, along with Jim Henson's Muppets, and, of course, the not ready for primetime players.
Of course.
That's Saturday night, 11:30, 10:30 Central Time.